Well, we're back here at Alexandra Park, and I am catching up with Crystal Hackett. And it's funny how people do a sidestep around you when they see you. But hello, firstly, hello, and welcome back to the racetrack, and congratulations.
Thank you very much for having me, Paul.
Good night at the office again.
Yeah, no, I can't complain when you drive a couple winners and placings. It's always good.
Good to drive one for Dad and Mum.
Yeah, no, Mum's away at the moment, so it's good for her looking on from Europe to be able to see that me and Dad have managed the team tonight, and also drive one for Barry and Scott. It's always great to reward them for putting me on each week.
Was that the first runner Dad's had since Mum's been away?
Yeah, it was actually.
So you can hang his hat on that. He can say one for one. He would have been really happy. But ended up being a good night, and he's ended up with a double as well. So he loves his trotters. He was here. He was the first one here tonight. So he did set loves on. They're a lot of work, but it's good when the good nights come off.
Exactly. There's not too many sets of hobbles to clean, so it's good for them tomorrow, that's for sure. But no, he loves the trotters and all the technicalities that go with it. It's his cup of tea.
The winner for Scotty and Barry, I forgot the name of it again, it starts with an A. Artisan. But it was a very, very good win because it was a pretty solid burn early, and you're still able to peel off that other filly and get past her and beat her. Go, not just her, but hold the rest off.
Yeah, no, it was. I knew I had gate speed, and when I saw Coastal Bay was going forward, I thought I'll make her work, and hopefully it shows at the other end. And it worked out perfectly for me, and I was stoked with the result because we ran second to Coastal Bay 2 weeks ago. So to turn the tables this week was a great reward for the whole team. Yeah, no, absolutely, and be good reward again because both Barry and Scotty are away. So as you said, it's a team effort. I think Sarah and Harry are both working on the track tonight, actually, aren't they? Yep, they're both got the call up for crash crew tonight.
They keep you honest out there?
Yeah, no, I sort of keep them honest. I give them a little bit of stick when I can.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it.
Good to be back. Unfortunately, last time I seen you, it was just one of those things that happens in racing, and it's never good. But yeah, and you also had to suffer a suspension, and you weren't looking forward to that when I left.
No, it was my first big suspension, and no, I took it tough, but I've bounced back, and I've had a few winners since now, so it's been good. I've learned from it, and you learn from your mistakes, and it's good to be back out there.
Do you look at the sport differently?
Not really. No, I just love it, no matter what.
Did you get to sit back then and, I suppose, savour what was actually happening with Max Shard? Like, I mean, it was fairy tale the first night, and it was outstanding the second night, and then who's to know what would have been that last night? But I mean, it wasn't a fluke, basically, that first win from either of you.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was. He's just the gift that keeps on giving to me, really. For him to win the first one was outstanding, and then the next week, as you said, made it as if the first one wasn't a fluke, and showed everyone that he does still have it. And he was travelling, he was perfect in the Auckland Cup. It was my mistake, and as you say, who knows what may have happened, but we can't live thinking about the past. So we've got to move on, and yeah, it was tough, but yeah, he's still a good horse, and he'll have another chance at the end of the year. Did
you get to go away?
No, I just spent my week in Australia.
Oh, you did go back to Australia?
No, between the first two.
That wasn't a week, it was only like 4 days.
I know, but that was my holiday for the year.
They should have given you a time when you were away. You would have been a bear with a sore head, been around, not being able to go on the racetrack.
Yeah, it was tough. The weeks that we raced at Cambridge weren't so bad because I could watch them from the couch. But yeah, when I was at the races at Auckland and everyone's giving me a bit of stick, oh, you're a stable hand. It wasn't nice.
Oh, well, that's the industry, and that's why it is such a fun industry, because they're giving it to you in jest. Barry, and I've forgotten Barry's partner's name, Katrina. I was fortunate enough. You are very lucky to have mentors like that, aren't you? I mean, I was there. The way they spoke to you afterwards must be so good, and we need more people like them. Not only for if you have a shit night, but to get more people into this industry. I just Telf and another Christina. I'm not even going to try and say her last name. These people, we need these people in this game so people realise how great it is. Yeah, exactly, we do. And Barry, he's been around long enough to know how to take the wins and the losses, and he's great for that because yeah, he's done a lot for me, and he was very understanding when I come in and put my hand up, and no, it's just great driving for him and Katrina and the whole team. Before I let you go, we better give the old boy a rap too, because he actually got the chockies on Aldebaran DB. He has had a real night out, hasn't he?
He has. He was pretty chuffed, old Bernie. Him and Duncan actually bred him, so they brought the mare and bred him, and he's the first foal they bred out of her. So he was pretty chuffed. I've been trying to get that drive for a wee while, and there are a few weeks at the workouts when Dad said, "Oh, you can go drive him. I don't want to. I can't be bothered." And I've kept that up to him. I said, "Well, you made me drive him at the workouts. You can put me on the races," and he doesn't seem to want to get off that seat.
Oh well, you'll get there. You'll get there eventually. Duncan's had a good couple of days as well. I've done the interview with Bernie before he won that race, so we weren't to know that one. But Crystal, thank you. As always, you're awesome for the industry, I think, and it's great to see you back here. Congratulations on driving a double as well.
No, thank you very much, Paul, and thank you, Duncan, for everything you do as well out of Barron Park.
Is that so you get the drive?
No, it's because I'm sponsored by him.
Thank you.